Should black women be pastors of a church? Tony.
I wouldn't be a part of a church where a woman is the reverend. Because, yeah, I mean, no disrespect. I love black women, but I don't believe that I would want to be in a church that's led by a woman.
Because God only want men to lead, right?
Well, I mean,
damage y'all done
wait a minute, hold on a second, Kim. So you obviously disagree with what he's saying. Why?
Well, I think because it's time. It's time for women to lead the church. I mean, men have done a lot of damage in the world, in this world, by you guys being leaders. And I'm sorry, it's time for some change. And I think maybe it does take a woman's point of view.
Women should lead the men
no,
instead of the men lead the women.
No, I'm not saying a woman leading the man. I'm not saying that. We're talking about the church.
Kim,
I think a woman
in the church, the structure of the family, the structure that's laid down in the Bible
rules.
is so. Are you saying that those rules should not be followed, and that it would be better for women to
lot of those rules
lead the
are
church?
man-made.
Yes or no? Is it better for women to lead the church?
I think it's better.
You know what? This is a discussion, though, that you really cannot have unless you know the person you're talking to. If I'm just speaking to a lay person, then they can't adequately answer that question, because if I'm coming from a faith-based belief, then I'm understanding that, one, God has used women throughout the Bible, which is usually a misconception. He's used a lot of women. And when a man didn't step up, more importantly, he definitely used a woman. Now, saying that, though, if you believe the Bible is the written word of God, and he says specifically a bishop and a pastor should be of one wife. Now, people argue whether that means that he should be married or not. That's fine. But it does not say he or she. So while I have a lot of friends that are ministers, and I support all of them, I would not.
What are you saying? Are you saying you think women should be pastors? Yes or no?
No. They can be ministers, they can be evangelists, and they can bring the word. And I go to a lot of them for help. But to pastor a church is in the exact opposite of God, unless there's a situation where the pastor has not stood up. Because, again, he has many examples where he will promote a woman over a man if the man is not doing the job.
Go ahead.
Well, you know what? I don't even want to get into this religion things, because it's obvious that y'all know the history of Christianity. But anyway, it's obvious. It's obvious.
If God wanted women to lead the church, why wasn't none of the disciples? Why wasn't none of the disciples women?
How do we know that? How do we know that, considering that it was
If you believe in the